Hello everyone, my name is Abigail Litwinoff, and today I'm going to show you how to make delicious maple soy glazed tofu. So to start, we have our tofu right here. It's cut into about 1-inch cubes, and to make our marinade, we have soy sauce, about 3/4 of a cup. You can always decrease that to lower sodium. We have juice of 1 lemon, about 2 ounces of maple syrup, and some grated ginger. So we're just going to whisk that all together. Place your tofu in a bowl so it can marinate. Right now I'm just going to turn the heat on my stove because we're going to sear this tofu and you want the plant to be nice and hot when you're ready to sear. Okay, I'm going to take my marinade and pour it over the tofu. And you want it to marinate for about 10 to 20 minutes to get all that nice flavor in. For now, we're going to add the oil to our hot pan. You don't need a lot of oil, maybe 1.5 tablespoons. And we're going to take our tofu over here, and you want to hear a nice hot sizzle, and you want that nice caramelization on the tofu. Just going to turn the pan up a little bit more. Now, tofu is a great substitute. It does have a lot of fat in it, so you want to be careful on the portion size. And we're just going to turn this a little bit. This is also a completely vegan meal. There's no cheese or milk or dairy products added to it at all. There you can hear that nice sizzle in the pan. So after this gets a nice caramelization on the tofu, again, it takes about 5 minutes. You're going to take a sheet pan, place the tofu here, and you're going to place it in the oven on 350 for about another 20 minutes, just so it has that nice caramelization. I'm going to turn this burner off, over to the side. And I have some tofu that's already been baking, so it looks something like this. What you're going to do with the rest of the marinade is pour it back in the pan, and I have some reducing over here. So it looks like about this. Very nice consistency, not too thick. You're going to bring that over here. And you can serve this dish with the lovely wheatberry risotto. It has some red onions and eggplant in it, garnished with a little cilantro. Make sure you put your gloves on when you're plating, good for sanitary reasons. This dish also has B6 vitamins, as well as a lot of calcium and iron. It's a very well-balanced meal. Okay, now we're going to take our tofu. Pick the ones that look better. And place it right on top of the grilled asparagus. Grilled asparagus is done with just like a touch of olive oil, salt and pepper. So about 4 pieces of tofu is a nice portion size. We're going to take a spoon, take a glaze, and just drizzle it around the whole plate. Nice presentation. A little more on the tofu. You don't want to go too heavy because this is the rest of the marinade and there was a lot of soy sauce in there. Again, way to cut down on sodium is just add more acid. And to that, we're going to garnish with some cut scallions on a bias. Just sprinkle that around. And some toasted sesame seeds. Just a little. Now this dish also goes great with a mango, carrot, and asparagus slaw, and it's in a light peanut dressing. It goes very nicely. Garnished with a little cilantro. And the carrots are a great source of vitamin A, good for your eyes. So here's the asparagus. It was just cut in half and grilled. some nice julienned carrots, and some very thinly sliced mango. You don't want the mango to be too ripe, because then it's going to be a little harder to slice. And there you have it. This whole dish is about 817 calories with about 42 grams of protein. It's a little high on protein. Just watch portion sizes if you want to cut back on that, as well as about 82 grams of carbohydrates you can find in the wheat berries. Wheat berries also are a great source of fiber. It is a little high on the sodium, like I said, but just watch the amounts you use in the marinade. And there you have it.